So hi bankers, I hope the preparations for the November JAB examinations are going well. My name is Manish Mishra and I'm your mentor for Indian economy and financial system subject of the JAB examination. So today in this video we are going to talk about a very important topic from where a lot of questions were asked in the examinations before, and the chances are high कि यहाँ से और questions exam में in future पूछे जाएं, right? It's a very important topic whenever we talk about the Indian economy, right? We start from the basics of the Indian economy, which includes a very important topic, that is the 5-year plans, right? I have already created a video in which I have discussed the history of economic planning in India. So if you have not watched it, please go and watch it. The link is in the description. In today's video we are going to talk about the 5-year plans. ठीक है, चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं without any delay. So in the year 1950, the government of India established the planning commission, right? There is a long history of economic planning in the country. Like, it started from the book Planned Economy for India by Vishweshwarya. Then there was National Planning Committee, then there was Bombay Plan, Gandhian Plan, Sarvodaya Plan, People's Plan. There were a lot of plans that were introduced in the history of economic planning. But in 1950, the government formalized this planning process, and they created a body that was known as Planning Commission. Right, the Planning Commission has the responsibility of creating an economic plan for the country, and the members of the Planning Commission came at a conclusion that they would create 5-year plans. ठीक है, 5 साल के plans create किए जाएंगे, and the government will work accordingly. ठीक है, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं with the first 5-year plan. The first 5-year plan, my dear friends, was introduced right after the formation of the Planning Commission. It was formed in 1950, and the first 5-year plan was introduced for the first 5 years, that is 1951 to 56. Right, in all the 5-year plans there was a growth that was targeted, and after the completion of 5-year plans, the government has also verified or assessed whether the growth has been achieved or not. Okay, so in the first 5-year plan, the actual growth that was the targeted growth was 2.1%, while the actual growth was 3.6%, which means the first 5-year plan was a big success, right? If we talk about the important features, so it was based on Herod Dumar model, right? At the time of this planning, at the time of the first plan, India was suffering from a lot of problems like influx of refugees, severe food shortage, and mounting inflation. राइट, ये 3 मेजर इशू थे. बहुत सारे रिफ्यूजीज आ रहे थे बिकॉज पार्टीशन हुआ था, राइट? ईस्ट पाकिस्तान, वेस्ट पाकिस्तान, दोनों तरफ से. सिवियर फूड शॉर्टेज था बिकॉज हम बहुत गरीब थे उस समय, और इन्फ्लेशन बिल्कुल आसमान पे चढ़ रहा था. सो एट द ऑनसेट ऑफ द फर्स्ट 5-year plan देयर वर दीज इश्यूज. ठीक है, so this plan, the first 5-year plans, was focused on agriculture, price stability, power and transport. These are the 4 areas where on which the focus was there in the first 5-year plan. Okay? And as I already told you, it was a successful plan primarily because of good harvest in the last 2 years of the plan. Okay? The plan was focused on the agriculture, right? हमारे पास खाने को appropriate food grains ही नहीं था. We had to import the food grains then, राइट? सो इसीलिए सरकार ने सोचा कि अभी एग्रीकल्चर के ऊपर फोकस किया जाए. ठीक है, सो दैट वाज द जिस्ट ऑफ फर्स्ट 5-year plan. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. एंड यस माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, यू नीड नॉट गो इनटू द डिटेल्स मोर देन दिस. इससे ज्यादा आपको डिटेल में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. व्हाटएवर आई एम टीचिंग यू हियर इन दिस वीडियो, दैट वुड बी मोर देन इनफ. Then comes the second 5-year plan for the period of 1956 to 61. The targeted growth was 4.5%. However, the actual growth was slight less than the target growth, that is 4.3%. ठीक है, नाउ यहां पे सरकार से एक थोड़ी सी गलती होती है. सरकार पहले जो फर्स्ट 5-year plan था वहां पे सरकार कहती है कि ठीक है, we have to focus on the agriculture, right? And they focused on the agriculture. Unfortunately, and with the government's effort, the agriculture, the yield went well. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन हुआ, एग्रीकल्चर ऊपर आया, और जो हमारा टारगेटेड ग्रोथ था उससे बहुत ज्यादा ऊपर हमने अचीव भी किया. So here the government thought that okay, we now should focus on rapid industrialization. We should focus on rapid industrialization, heavy and basic industry. So this plan emphasized rapid industrialization, but it was not fully implemented ड्यू टू फॉरेन एक्सचेंज शॉर्टेजेस. अब सरकार को लगा कि यार चलो हम रैपिड इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन करते हैं, बट रैपिड इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन के लिए कैपिटल चाहिए. कैपिटल कहां से आएगा? बाहर से आएगा. अब बाहर से कैपिटल आएगा तो उसके लिए फॉरेन रिजर्व चाहिए होगा कि नहीं चाहिए होगा, ठीक है। जो मशीनरी है वो इंपोर्ट करनी पड़ेगी, एंड फॉर इंपोर्ट वी नीड फॉरेन रिजर्व्स, ठीक है। और वो हमारे पास उस समय नहीं था, बिकॉज हम बिल्कुल नए नए पैदा हुए थे, हमारे पास बिल्कुल भी नहीं था, ठीक है। The industrial policy 1956 was introduced for a socialist society, and this plan was also called PC Mahalanobis model. And actually, this plan was failed. Not failed, actually, the targets were not achieved. I would say the better term would be the targets were not achieved. Why? Because उस समय हमारा देश तैयार नहीं था रैपिड इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन के लिए। क्यों? क्योंकि मोर देन 80-85% ऑफ द citizens of the people were dependent on the agriculture for their livelihood. They did not know the ifs and buts, they did not know the intricacies of the industrialization, proper training was not there. So that is why the government was not able to focus much on the rapid industrialization, and that's why we were not able to achieve the targets, okay. Then came the third 5-year plan, that was for the period of 61 to 66. The target growth was 5.6%. However, the actual growth was just 2.8%, which means it was a big failure. This plan, my dear friends, was a big failure. Why it was a big failure? Why it was a big failure? First of all, let me tell you that because during this period there were two wars: 1962 Indo-China War, 1965 Indo-Pakistan War. Then there were severe droughts in the period of 1965 to 66, and then there were certain political instability as well due to the death of the first prime minister of the country, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, right? Although the targets were achievable, the targets were targets ऐसे नहीं थे कि बिल्कुल tough targets थे, but yes, because of these many reasons the targets were not achieved. Initially aimed at self-reliance, shifted focus to defense, because obviously China से हमें resistance आ रहा था, so we had to focus on the defense. Industrialization और agriculture को छोड़ के हमें पैसा खर्चा करना पड़ा defense के ऊपर. This was the first time that we realized that we need to focus on our defense expenses. Why? Because China and Pakistan are the two neighboring countries which are not supporting us or which are not much friendly, ठीक है। Promoted medium and small scale industries, borrowed from IMF for the first time. पहली बार ऐसा हुआ जब हमने IMF से पैसा लिया. So now this can be asked in your examination, during which 5-year plan the government of India borrowed for the first time from IMF. That was during the third 5-year plan. It was affected by various incidents and it was a big failure, my dear friends, ठीक है। चलिए, नाउ इसके बाद अब क्योंकि प्लान फेल हो गया बहुत बुरी तरीके से, तो गवर्नमेंट डिसाइडेड दैट वी नीड सर्टेन एनुअल प्लान्स, ठीक है। अब हमें फिलहाल लॉन्ग टर्म प्लान की जरूरत नहीं है, वी नीड टू हैव certain annual plans. So 3 annual plans were introduced for the period of 66 to 69, and this period is also commonly called as plan holiday, ठीक है। Now during this period 66 to 69, there was a prevailing crisis in agriculture and serious food shortage, and it necessitated the emphasis on agriculture during the annual plans, ठीक है। अब हमारे पास खाने को नहीं था इस टाइम तक भी, we were not self reliant in the food grains, we had to import the food grains, और जो हम food grains import करते थे वो बहुत ही बैड क्वालिटी के होते थे, ठीक है, क्योंकि जो फॉरेन कंट्रीज थी वो अपना जो खराब सामान था वो हमें एक्सपोर्ट कर देती थी. फॉर एग्जांपल यूएस, कोई आई थिंक इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग दैट वाज PL480 wheat quality and that was a very bad quality of wheat that was exported by US to us हमारी मजबूरी को देखते हुए. It involved widespread distribution of high yielding variety of seeds, extensive use of fertilizers, exploitation of irrigation potential and soil conservation. ठीक है. And during the annual plans the economy absorbed the shocks generated during the third plan. इन annual plan से क्या हुआ कि जो भी शॉक्स जनरेट हुए थे, जो भी फेलियर्स थे थर्ड प्लान के, उसको एब्जॉर्ब कर लिया गया, इकोनॉमी को वापस से पटरी के ऊपर लाया गया. ठीक है, द इकोनॉमी वाज अगेन पुट ऑन द ट्रैक. ठीक है, चलिए. नाउ देन द गवर्नमेंट व्हेन द इंडियन इकोनॉमी वाज वाज थोड़ा सा रास्ते पे आई, व्हेन द इंडियन इकोनॉमी वाज स्टेबलाइज्ड, द गवर्नमेंट डिसाइडेड once again to switch back to the 5-year plans, and then came the fourth 5-year plan for the period of 69 to 74. The targeted growth was 5.7%. again the growth was not achieved, that was 3.3%. और इस समय आप लोगों को याद होगा क्या हुआ था इस दौरान. बहुत बड़ा रीजन था, बांग्लादेशी रिफ्यूजीज हमारे देश में बहुत सारे आ रहे थे, और 71 में इंडो बांग्लादेश इंडो पाकिस्तान वॉर भी हुई थी, जिसकी वजह से अगेन the growth rate, the targeted growth was not achieved. ठीक है। इसमें इसमें भी अगेन द एम वाज फॉर ग्रोथ विद स्टेबिलिटी एंड सेल्फ रिलायंस स्पेशली इन डिफेंस, एंड दिस वाज द पीरियड व्हेन ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड। ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड, ठीक है। अब देखो जब ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, सो द इम्पैक्ट कैन नॉट बी जनरेटेड instantly, right? It definitely takes some time for any policy, any program to generate any impact. So green revolution यहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, तो उसको कुछ 6-7 साल लगे एग्रीकल्चर में प्रोड्यूस को इंक्रीज करने के लिए। इट फेस चैलेंजेस due to the influx of Bangladesh refugees. During this period 14 major Indian banks were nationalized and green revolution was also introduced, ठीक है। and this was the period when the government introduced the family planning programs. Actually प्रोग्राम्स तो नहीं बोलेंगे हम उनको, सरकार ने बोला तो था हम दो हमारे दो, बट उसके बाद जबरदस्ती वासेक्टोमी कराई गई लोगों की, लगभग 70-80 लाख लोगों की वासेक्टोमी कराई गई, ठीक है। तो एक्चुअली दैट वाज नॉट अ फैमिली प्लानिंग प्रोग्राम, वो जबरदस्ती था, बट ठीक है। what government says we will write only that in the examination. And then came the fifth 5 year plan. It was a successful plan because ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन और जो नेशनलाइजेशन हुई थी बैंक्स की, और जो हमने फैमिली प्लानिंग को टारगेट किया था, और जो हमने सेल्फ रिलायंस को टारगेट किया था, उसकी वजह से अच्छा परफॉर्म किया फिफ्थ 5 year प्लान ने। 74 to 79 the targeted growth was 4.4%, the actual growth was ahead of the targeted growth and that was 4.8%, ठीक है। इट वॉज फोकस्ड ऑन पॉवर्टी रिमूवल एंड सेल्फ रिलायंस, और इसी दौरान इंदिरा गांधी जो कि हमारी प्राइम मिनिस्टर थी, नॉट एक्चुअली 70s में 71-72 के दौर में उन्होंने नारा दिया था गरीबी हटाओ का, ठीक है। तो पॉवर्टी बहुत ज्यादा हो गई थी हमारे देश में, सो दिस प्लान वाज फोकस्ड ऑन पॉवर्टी रिमूवल एंड सेल्फ रिलायंस, इंट्रोड्यूस्ड द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई एक्ट, ठीक है। द फर्स्ट प्लान विद पॉवर्टी रिमूवल एज अ प्राइम ऑब्जेक्टिव, गरीबी हटाओ इसका प्राइम ऑब्जेक्टिव था 74 से 79 के बीच में, ठीक है। लेकिन अगेन आप सबको पता है कि 75 में हमारे देश में इमरजेंसी लग गई थी, तो आफ्टर द promulgation of emergency the focus was completely shifted towards the prime minister's 20 point program. उस समय इंदिरा गांधी जो कि हमारी प्राइम मिनिस्टर थी, उन्होंने एक 20 point प्रोग्राम निकाला था, उसके ऊपर पूरा फोकस हो गया, ठीक है। The FYP was relegated to the background and when Janata Party came to the power in 1978 the plan was terminated, ठीक है। As you know, जब 78-79 में 78-79 में जब दोबारा से इलेक्शन हुए थे, देन द जनता पार्टी came to the power and the first actually it was the first non-congress government and the first non-congress prime minister was Morarji Desai, ठीक है। तो उन्होंने क्या करा, इस प्लान को टर्मिनेट कर दिया और उन्होंने अपने प्लान्स इंट्रोड्यूस किए, जो कि हम बोलते हैं जिनको रोलिंग प्लान 78 to 80 के पीरियड में, ठीक है। रोलिंग प्लान इसको बोला जाता है फॉर द पीरियड ऑफ 78 to 80। एक्चुअली देयर वर टू सिक्स्थ प्लान, पहले अब इन्होंने सिक्स्थ प्लान इंट्रोड्यूस किया जनता गवर्नमेंट ने, ठीक है। लेकिन जो गवर्नमेंट थी वो केवल 2 साल चल पाई बिकॉज इट वाज अ कंप्लीटली इनस्टेबल गवर्नमेंट। उसके बाद जब इंदिरा गांधी यानी कि कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट बनती है दोबारा से, तो वो सिक्स प्लान इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं फॉर द पीरियड ऑफ 80 to 85, ठीक है। कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट रिटर्न टू पावर इन 1980 एंड लॉन्च अ डिफरेंट प्लान एम्ड एट डायरेक्टली अटैकिंग ऑन द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ पॉवर्टी, ठीक है। जो कि फिफ्थ 5 year प्लान में टारगेट था, उसको टारगेट्स को फर्दर आगे लेके गई सरकार। और सिक्स 5 year प्लान में again the target was to remove the poverty. The primary target was to remove the poverty from the country. The period of 6 5 year plan was 80 to 85. The targeted growth was 5.2% and the actual growth was 5.7%, यानी कि यहां पे भी हमने अपने टारगेट्स को अचीव किया था, ठीक है। This plan was focused on increase in national income, modernization of technology, ensuring continuous decrease in poverty and unemployment. It emphasized once again on family planning, this time the right way, and it successfully achieved most of the targets, right? Then came the seventh 5 year plan 1985 to 90. Okay, the targeted growth was 5% and the actual growth was 6%, 6%। यहाँ पे भी हमारे टारगेट जो थे वो अचीव हुए और हमारी जो एक्चुअल ग्रोथ थी दैट वाज अचीव्ड, actual growth was ahead of the targeted growth, ठीक है। Now this plan aimed at accelerating food grain production, increasing employment opportunities and raising productivity with focus on food work and productivity. Recorded high agricultural growth and overall growth because अब यहाँ पे आते आते green revolution ने अपना कमाल दिखाना शुरू कर दिया था। So as I told you, it takes around 10 to 12 years or maybe 15 years for a particular policy and program to generate impacts. So yeah, during this plan the green revolution has created the impact and the you know the agricultural output was really very high, which led to self reliance in the food consumption in the country. ठीक है, चलिए आगे चलते हैं फिर 8th 5 ईयर प्लान पे, जो कि था 92 से 97. एंड यस, एज यू नो, दिस वाज द पीरियड ऑफ इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स इन द कंट्री. This was the period of economic reforms in the country. So in the examination, guys, you will be asked questions on the keywords. Like for example, in first 5 year plan, the keyword is Harold Damore model, refugees, severe food shortage, mount inflation. Focus था agriculture के ऊपर. In the second 5 year plan, the focus was on industrialization. In the third 5 year plan, it was failed because of uh, the Chinese resistance and the Pakistan resistance, right? उसके बाद 3 annual plans आए जिसको plan holiday भी बोलते हैं, and you will be asked the duration. So you need to remember those facts which can be asked in the objective question, because JAB is the objective examination, so only objective questions can be asked. The targeted growth, or they can simply ask you what was the targeted growth and what was the actual growth achieved in XYZ 5 year plan. ठीक है, so targeted growth was 5.6 and the actual growth was way beyond the targeted growth, that was 6.8%. ठीक है, अब इस दौरान क्या हो रहा था हमारे देश में, बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट, हमारा जो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम था इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स के पीछे, इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स को लाने के लिए जो सबसे बड़ा इशू था, दैट वाज द वर्सनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट. ठीक है, राइजिंग डेट बर्डन्स, वाइडनिंग बजट डेफिसिट्स, रिसेशन इन इंडस्ट्री एंड इन्फ्लेशन. तो हमारी इकोनॉमी पूरी तरीके से ध्वस्त हो चुकी थी, हमारे पास कुछ ही दिन का फॉरेन रिजर्व बचा था. ठीक है, और बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट हमारा बिल्कुल खराब था, द डेट्स वर राइजिंग. ठीक है, वी वर इन अ ह्यूज बजट डेफिसिट. ठीक है, so then finance minister Dr. Manmohan Singh decided, or to bring out the economic reforms, and which are also famously called as LPG model, liberalization, privatization and globalization. With this model, the finance minister of the country, or you can say collectively the government of India, opened up the economy, and which resulted in this actual growth of 6.8% in these 5 years. ठीक है, rapid economic growth, high growth of agriculture and allied sector, manufacturing sector growth in export and import, improvement in trade and current account deficit. So every aspect of the economy had the improvement, had the required improvement, and this was the highest actual growth achieved till then in any of the 5 year plans. So if they ask you that in which 5 year plan for the very first time the highest annual growth rate was achieved, so it was the 8th 5 year plan. ठीक है, चलिए आगे चलते हैं to the 9th 5 year plan, that was for the period of 97 to 2002. The targeted growth was 6.5 and the actual growth was 5.4%. And I believe the reason behind not achieving the target was the unstable government. During this period there was an unstable government in the country, and that is why we were not able to achieve the target. Although this plan was focused on growth with social justice and equality. ठीक है, it was aimed to depend predominantly on the private sector, India as well as foreign FDI, and state was envisaged to increasingly play the role of facilitator. अब यहाँ पे सरकार ने बोला that जो state होगा that will only do the social, that will only focus on the social sector, while the entire economy, ठीक है, will run by the प्राइवेट सेक्टर. सरकार जो है वो केवल कुछ एरियाज में कंट्रोल रखेगी, बाकी सरकार ने बोला प्राइवेट सेक्टर को हम पूरी छूट देते हैं, आप लोग काम करिए. फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टर्स को भी इनवाइट किया गया, राइट. एंड दिस वाज द टाइम द बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट वाज देयर इन द पावर, और एनडीए गवर्नमेंट, राइट. द गवर्नमेंट वाज फोकस्ड ऑन प्रोवाइडिंग social benefits to the citizens like safe drinking water, education and shelter. ठीक है, ensuring food and nutritional security, right. तो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टाइम, फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम, द गवर्नमेंट predominantly depended on the private sector. ठीक है, so again this can be asked that during which 5 year plan the government's focus was shifted toward the private sector. The right answer in that case will be 9th 5 year plan. ठीक है, then came the 10th 5 year plan, right. The period was 2002 to 2007. The targeted growth was 8%, the actual growth was 7.6%, slight less than the targeted growth. ठीक है, अब अगेन यहाँ पे भी अगर आप देखोगे तो कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट थी. ठीक है, जब भी हमारे देश में कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट या इनस्टेबल गवर्नमेंट होगी तो आप देखो कि टारगेट अचीव नहीं हुआ है, एक्सेप्ट इन दिस पीरियड जो कि इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स का पीरियड था. ठीक है, So targeted GDP in 10th 5-year plan, targeted GDP growth, access to basic services, poverty reduction, gender gap reduction and more. The focus was on various key indicators of development and now हम इस पोजीशन में आ चुके थे कि हम डेवलपमेंट की बात कर रहे थे. इससे पहले तो हम बेसिक नेसेसिटीज की बात कर रहे थे, ठीक है, कि भाई पानी होना चाहिए, खाना होना चाहिए, गरीबी कम होनी चाहिए, एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज होनी चाहिए. ऑल्दो एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज आज भी हमारे देश में सफिशिएंट नहीं है, दैट इज ड्यू टू अ लॉट ऑफ रीजंस, बट अब हम यहाँ पे स्टेज पे आ गए थे दैट वी स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस. ठीक है, गवर्नेंस वाज कंसीडर्ड एज फैक्टर ऑफ डेवलपमेंट एंड एग्रीकल्चर वाज डिक्लेयर्ड एज द प्राइम मूविंग फोर्स ऑफ द इकोनॉमी. ठीक है, स्टेट वाइज ब्रेकअप ऑफ टारगेट्स फॉर ग्रोथ एंड सोशल डेवलपमेंट सॉट टू अचीव बैलेंस डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ऑल स्टेट. स्टेट वाइज टारगेट बना दिए सरकार ने कि ताकि जो ऑलराउंड डेवलपमेंट है वो स्टेट्स का हो सके. ठीक है जी. फिर आता है 11th 5-year प्लान. 11th 5-year प्लान था 2007 से 12 के बीच में. द टारगेटेड ग्रोथ वाज 9%, द एक्चुअल ग्रोथ वाज 8%. द 11th 5-year प्लान, द मोटो वाज टुवर्ड्स फास्टर एंड मोर इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ. टुवर्ड्स फास्टर एंड मोर इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ. तो जैसे यहाँ पे 9th 5-year प्लान में देयर वाज अ मोटो ग्रोथ विद सोशल जस्टिस एंड इक्वालिटी. सिमिलरली इन द 11th 5-year प्लान देयर वाज अ मोटो दैट वाज टुवर्ड्स फास्टर एंड मोर इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ. तो ये ध्यान रखना, ये कीवर्ड्स एग्जाम में डायरेक्टली पूछ लेंगे आपसे, दैट विच 5-year plans was focused towards the faster and more inclusive growth. The answer in that case would be 11th 5-year plan. ठीक है, India emerged as one of the fastest growing economy by the end of the 10th plan. The savings and investment rates had increased, industrial sector had responded well to face competition in the global economy, and foreign investors were keen to invest in India. And last but not the least, the 12th 5-year plan, that was for the period of 2012 to 17. The actual growth rates were determined for every financial year. 12-13 5.1, 13-14 6.9, 14-15 7.2, 15-16 7.6 and 16-17 7.1. ठीक है, and it was focused on faster, more inclusive and sustainable growth. ठीक है, the theme was faster, more inclusive and sustainable growth. ठीक है, the plan was aimed at strengthening infrastructure projects and providing electricity supply in all villages, like various schemes like Saubhagya Yojana. ठीक है, it also aimed at removing the gender and social gap in admissions at school and improved access to higher education. समग्र शिक्षा अभियान. ठीक है, and राष्ट्रीय उच्चतर शिक्षा अभियान also. Further, it aspired to enhance the green cover by 1 million hectares each year and to create new opportunities in the non-farming sector as well. ठीक है, the target growth was 9%, but in 2012, the National Development Council had approved a growth rate of 8% for 12th plan, और जिसके आसपास हम पहुंच गए थे, 7.6 7.1 के आसपास हम पहुंच गए थे. ठीक है, so that was the last 5-year plan that was created by the Planning Commission. After that, Niti Aayog was established in the year 2015, and after that the responsibility of planning in the country, the economic planning, the long term, the short term, the medium plans are being created by Niti Aayog. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for the 5-year plans. I hope all the 5-year plans and their keywords are clear. I hope you'll be able to solve all the questions which are going to be asked in your examination from the 5-year plans. Thank you very much. Goodbye, take care and God bless.